A long time ago, I was deported from Canada. I only went over there because I thought that weed was legal there. I found out it wasn't. But buying white powder in a plastic bag was. White milk powder in a plastic bag. I mean, how are you supposed to find missing kids on a milk plastic bag? Huh? Well, my dad wanted to go with me. He wanted to check off some ideas off his old bucket list. And no, the bucket list didn't include skydiving or speed racing. But he did want to watch a moose shit in the woods. So we got off the plane, we went to immigration, and that walk was so long. My dogs were barking, like they knew I was after that illegal weed. The officer there, he had such a scowl on his face. I didn't know if he hated his job or he just found out that the stewardess had herpes. So he goes and he searches my bag and he notices that I have a resume and he says, "Oh no, you can't work in Canada." I said, "Are you loony?" I didn't even know that was the name of their money. I said, "Why would I want to work 56 cents on the dollar versus 70 cents in the U.S.? And then he asked my dad what I do for work. And my father said that I'm a working girl. That I work in McDonald's because we had Big Macs for lunch, because we're American, and because my father was senile. But I was so embarrassed. I don't do Happy Meals. But happy endings? Well, that's a whole different story. But I did learn to check IDs first. So I wasn't allowed to enter Canada, and I was told to leave immediately, but there was no flights out. So I was instructed to come back the next day, or the police was going to lock me up. I mean, can you imagine a real emergency? Some old guy calls in and he says, "Please help me. I was watching a moose shit in the woods and now it's chasing me." "Oh, sorry, sir. There is a national emergency going on. There's a nationwide search for an illegal American that wants to work in our country. Call back later." Well, that officer, he did take one of my happy endings after all, and I was approved to visit. But let me tell you, guys, girls, American cock is so much better than that Canadian bacon, because just like their money, it only works 56% of the time. Ian, please, a question.
All right. Hey, Summer Sinclair. I do love the owl, by the way.
Thank you. It's the Walmart special.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite thing about Walmart?
Oh, I like looking at all the weird-looking people there. You know, I wonder if anybody's going to come in with flip-flops and a bikini top and a thong walking around the aisles.
What's the craziest thing you've seen out of Walmart? Have you seen any fights going on, or like how much time have you spent in Walmart in your life?
I don't spend much time there. You know, I try to get out as fast as possible. You know. Yeah. But it is an interesting place.
Very cool. So what was, I'm on the whole childhood kick. What was your favorite childhood memory growing up? You like think back to your childhood. Like, what was something happy? What cartoons did you watch growing up? What do you remember?
Oh, my favorite cartoon was the Smurfs.
Oh,
yeah. You know, I love the Smurfs and, you know, Gargamel and the whole blue thing. You know, I used to love all that. And I used to collect a lot of Barbie dolls. I had over 100 celebrity Barbie dolls that my dad would give me. You know, he'd give me one every week.
Right. Okay, that's awesome. So, so you were into the Smurfs. Which one was the sexiest Smurf? Was it Papa Smurf? Like, what are you into?
Well, I think Brainy Smurf will have to be the sexiest.
Oh,
you know, I like a man who's smart.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Looks fade, but you know, you have to be smart.
Very cool. So have you ever watched any Smurf porn?
I don't know, is there such a thing?
Come on, Summer. Come on. Yes, of course there is.
I don't know, maybe I secretly have been watching it. I don't know.
Very cool. What is your favorite category of porn, since we're on the subject? You don't have to answer that. Julie looked at me. She gave me a mean look.
Category of porn?
Category?
I don't know. I guess it has to be like a three-way of some kind, either two girls or a guy or two guys and a girl.
Oh,
you
good
know,
taste, yeah.
You know, I kind of like the menage kind of thing going on.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right. What's the craziest thing you've done growing up? Oh, sorry.
What was that? What was that?
Oh yeah. What's the craziest thing that you've done growing up? Like in high school. Like what do you remember back? Like, oh my God, that was a crazy moment. I can't believe I did that.
Growing up, you know, I had a very hard life. I was in Brooklyn. It was very rough there, and I had a father who ruled with an iron fist, so I couldn't get in trouble that often, you know. And I was daddy's girl, so you know, that's the kind of life that I grew up in.
Oh, that's cool. Very cool. You're from Brooklyn?
Brooklyn.
Crazy.
Yes.
I thought you were from Canada.
No. It's Brooklyn.
That's not a Canadian accent. All right. Okay. Very cool. Did we get the light?
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
I think both of us ran the light.
I'm Summer Sinclair.
Give it up for Summer Sinclair.